Hello students, welcome to my channel. This is Shantanu from Arty Crafty. We have already discussed up to the Mughal miniature paintings. Today we will talk about Deccan School of Miniature Paintings. So let's start. The miniature painting style, which flourished initially in the Bahmani court and later in the courts of Ahmednagar, Bijapur and Golconda, is popularly known as the Deccan School of Paintings. South Indian School of Paintings are classified into three groups: Deccani School of Paintings, Mysore Paintings and Tanjore Paintings. Deccani School of Paintings are again classified into four groups: Bijapur, Golconda, Ahmednagar and Hyderabad. Origin and development of Deccan School of Miniature Painting. Deccani painting denotes broadly the miniature rendered from 15th to 19th century AD at Bijapur, Ahmednagar, Golconda and Hyderabad. The style and themes are an amalgamation of early art tradition of Deccan and the Islamic idiom of Iran, Persia and Turkey. It has three distinguished phases. Early phase. This phase evolved at the Yusuf Adil Shah's court at Bijapur in 1489-90 AD. On his invitation, several Iranian, Persian and Turkish painters, calligraphers and scholars came to his court, and these artists rendered painting on pure Islamic themes. In this period, the Deccani art was confined to text illustrations and decorations designing only. The second phase. This phase started when later generations of Muslim rulers of Deccani states, Bijapur, Golconda, Ahmednagar and subsequently Hyderabad, had their roots in Indian soil with little of Iran, Persia and Turkey in them. The third phase. It initiated in the early 18th century at Hyderabad. It blended with the romantic flavor of the former Golconda school as well as the stylistic elements and refinement of the Mughal art. Main characteristic features of Deccan School of Miniature Painting. It is the fusion of Mughal Persian styles of miniature painting. It shows sturdy growing trees as circular masses filled with leaves in repetitive design. It shows a remarkable expressive style of Ragmala paintings. Colors are dark with typical Persian blue and orange. Tall and slender figures are the Deccani inventions. In portrait painting, Deccani artists were greatly influenced by Mughal realism and imitated European naturalism and succeeded in producing a 3D effect. Colors used are rich and brilliant. Golden color is used profusely for flowering plants, costumes, jewelry and jutting out horizon. The two paintings on the left shows sturdy growing trees as circular masses. The two paintings on the right are on ragas. We can see tall and slender figures in the two paintings at the left. The paintings on the right shows portrait in 3 dimensions. Here we can see the use of gold color on paper. The sub-schools of Deccani paintings are given below. First, the Ahmednagar sub-school. This school was patronized by Hussain Nizam Shah I of Ahmednagar. The significant illustrated manuscript is Tarif-e-Hussain Sahib. Colors used for Ahmednagar school of paintings are brilliant and rich. Females appearing in such paintings belong to the northern tradition of Malwa. Choli, long pigtails, braids with tassels in the end were seen in the northern costume. These paintings exhibited Persian influences like the landscape, gold sky and high horizon. Bijapur sub-school. The Bijapur school of painting was patronized by Ali Adil Shah I and his successor Ibrahim II. Notable work is Najum al-Ulum, Stars of Sciences. The painting exhibit a rich color scheme. Animals, palm trees, men and women belong to the Deccan tradition. The paintings showcase a generous use of gold color. The paintings at the left comes under Ahmednagar sub-school and the two paintings at the right comes under Bijapur sub-school. Golconda sub-school. The patrons of the Golconda school of paintings were the Qutub Shahi rulers. The first notable work was done during the times of Muhammad Quli Qutub Shah. These paintings show dancing. There is a deep impact of Iranian art on the Golconda miniature paintings. Two more notable paintings among the Golconda paintings are the lady with the Mainabar and the lady smoking hookah. Hyderabad sub-school. Hyderabad school of paintings belonged to the third quarter of the 18th century. It was developed in 1724 after the foundation of the Asaf Jahi dynasty by Nizamul Mulk Chin Kilij Khan. Princess in the Company of Maids is a famous painting that belongs to the Hyderabad school of painting. These paintings used Deccan facial types, rich colors and costumes. The two paintings at the left comes under Golconda sub-school. The two paintings at the right are in Hyderabad sub-school. Hazrat Nizamuddin Aulia and Amir Khusro. Sub-school Hyderabad, artist unknown, medium and technique, watercolor in tempera technique on handmade paper. It is done in 1750 to 70 AD. Theme or subject matter. This painting is based on the discussion between Hazrat Nizamuddin Aulia and Amir Khusro on a religious subject. Description. Hazrat Nizamuddin Aulia was one of the renowned and most influential Sufi saints of India. His disciple Amir Khusro was the first to express his patriotism towards Indian soil. Here Nizamuddin Aulia has been shown in green colored cloth wearing a headgear, sitting engrossed in deep revelry. His disciple Amir Khusro, a contemporary music maestro, is sitting close by playing a musical instrument. He is wearing a brown angarakha turban and red waistband in uniform, and black beard suggests his early younghood. A yellow colored halo behind his head glorifies him and creates a sense of spirituality and intellectual depth. The front part of the steps has been shown with three-dimensional effects. On both sides of the way have been shown flowering plants. In back side has been shown clear blue sky. On the horizon have been shown flowering plants. A big tree has also been shown with red and yellow colored fruits and flowers. Chand Bibi playing polo, Chaugan. Sub-School Golconda, artist unknown, medium and technique, watercolor in tempera technique on handmade paper. It is done in 1750 AD. Theme or subject matter: this painting depicts the interest of the royal women in the field of sports. Chand Bibi is playing polo by a white ball with 3 companions. There are 4 horses, 2 white and 2 black. Chand Bibi is sitting on white horse. All the faces are beautiful. Big open eyes and triangular waist can be seen in all the figures. All the faces are in profile. The costumes of the horse riders are richly decorated in bright colors in the Mughal style. They are wearing multicolored ghagra and choli. One lady is standing at the middle of the painting. Her hands are upwards. The polo ground is uneven, painted in green color and reflect vivid influence of the Persian style. In the foreground is seen silvery grey lotus lake with aquatic birds. In the background are the receding plains depicting rocks, huts and trees, etc. The sky has been painted in deep blue with a moon near the horizon. These are some more paintings of Deccani School of Miniatures. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if there is any doubt or query, please put a note at the comment box below. See you in the next video. Bye.